Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of December 20th to the 26th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe. Didn't mean to get that out. But as well, don't forget this is general. So let's not stress over what doesn't resonate. Just take what does. I'm getting mixed vibes from your energy. I feel like you're going to be going on a lot of rants, telling a lot of stories. Anyways, just cleansing the energy after doing a ton of readings previous to this. We're going to begin by pulling the overall energy, focus, or message, if you will, from the Sacred Light Oracle deck. Feeling very showy as well this week. A focus on your well-being to a certain extent. Let's move that down. All right. I just feel like you're laughing your way through certain situations, or one situation that isn't ideal. For my lovely Librans for this upcoming week to begin the 20th to the 26th of December for Libra. I just got a little bit disgusted, a little bit confused as to why that wasn't very easy to shuffle. Past life, a cultural experience, it is behind you, regression. A focus on your past life, a focus on your, even if it's not just like your past life before this life in general, it could just be a focus on what took place previous to what you're dealing with now, to let it be, even if you're pushed spiritually to continuously relive it in your own mind or your dreams. Ooh, an underlining focus on crossing the rainbow bridge. Oddly enough, I was just staring into her soul, into her eyes on the cover of the box, on the box itself, and it's the same imagery here. But there's an underlining focus, Libra, on crossing the rainbow bridge to things coming full circle, on you keeping the hope alive, while just things coming to be in a very successful manner. And you're reminded this week that you have a heart of a warrior, that you're divinely protected, and that synchronicities are just a part of your life. Wow, look at the presence in that card. Okay, Libra, it's going to be a good reading, I feel, for the most part. But we need to leave things behind moving forward that don't work, or just have already ended. Let it be. Other people in your situation need to as well accept that. We're pulling the main part of the reading from the Mermaid Tarot deck for Libra. What else do we have for Libra for this upcoming week? I feel like you have a lot to accomplish, even if people think you don't. It's like, don't judge. You have no idea how much I have on my plate, that I even just at times put on my own plate when I don't need to, but that's not the point. Eight of Wands is a very fast-paced week. I feel like a lot of messages are coming and going. Ooh, excuse me. And you might feel like it's hard to catch your breath as I literally, kind of stopped breathing for a hot second. You might find that a lot of potential suitors are messaging you this week. A lot of people are interested in you, or you just have a lot to accomplish in general. Could be all of the above. Feeling like you just need to adjust your perspective, figure out what you truly want, or rest in general. But it just doesn't feel like it's very much an option this week. 2 pages, desiring the fresh, the new. For some of you, you're getting a message, coming in, an acceptance for a job, or at least an interview, and it being like oh, thank God, or just a hallelujah kind of moment. Anyway, 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, I also got that somebody's talking to you about taking you out on a date, or just going out with you in general. The start of a new connection potentially. But here we have the 7 of Pentacles, ready to give birth to something new, or multiple situations in your life to enhance the health, or just the love in your life, right? Or to see more financial comfort in one way, shape, or form. Let's clarify this. I don't know why I was very drawn to the imagery. There's something missing, but it's coming soon enough. Ooh, I'm going to pick it up. Bear with me. I just saw the 2 of Wands. Typically, the 2 of Wands on my channel will come through as just longing for more, feeling like there's not enough, or just something's missing in one way, shape, or form. 4 of Swords again. So the number 44 coming out, you're right before a big change, or several changes in your life. that are meant to be for you. Okay? Needing to take a moment to rest, to feel like that time is, you're going to be reminded to begin the week. That time to rest, to replenish, take a nap, or just step away from your work is not going to ruin the potential success ahead or just what's meant to be achieved, right? It's not wasted time, or it's just helping you replenish to get back to what you need to in a healthier manner to produce better quality work. There's someone in your situation that feels as if you shouldn't be resting or taking time. Not the case. Trust what you already know. It's coming through in more than one way. But we have the Page of Cups. You're going to be very affected by energies this week. I can tell you that much. You're not getting an immense amount of sleep, or you're being woken up in the middle of the night, or just at random hours, right? Your dreams could be very disturbing, or just leaving you with like, what the hell was that? Or that was a big ass question mark. Excuse my language. You could feel very inclined to swear this week for one reason or another, even if it's just in sort of a fun sort of storytelling kind of way. It's for some of you to enhance a story. Okay. With the Six of Swords, there's something you need to sail away from or walk away from, even if it's not this week, to better your sleep quality. It just feels like your world's changing in a lot of ways, and it's leaving you with this need or this push to take a fresh perspective, even if you're feeling a bit emotional all the meanwhile, right? It feels like somebody's coming through with a cup of love, or just that potential to fill that your cup with love. And it just, I don't know if I love that wording, but it just gives you that hope that your world could change for the better in that sense, potentially with them. Get it, Libra? You deserve it. You deserve it. At the very least, this could be just your energy taking on a new perspective, but feeling just a hint of emotion all the meanwhile. Understandable with all you have to accomplish, all you're getting done. Same thing with all that you have going on behind closed doors, especially when it comes to your dreams and potential lack of sleep. Sort of desiring your alone time, but not feeling like it's 100% necessary. But granted, times throughout the week where you can spend time alone, reflect, get done what you need to, or just sort through this or that. Moving on to the Ace of Wands. Oh, that was very feisty. Oh, you can find that within a fresh start, there's a feisty energy, or just you're being messed with spiritually within a passionate fresh start in one way, shape, or form. And even if that's not happening in person just yet, very interesting. The reason that came through was it could be a passionate fresh start with somebody that has begun over text or social media or over the phone, but you haven't met up with them just yet, and you're being messed with spiritually either way, or you're being reminded that that's going to be a connection that's very spiritually guided and affected in certain ways. You being very sort of wrapped up with the conversations or just the situation in general. It could be a job. Did I not mention that some of you will be getting a message to go in for an interview, and therefore I feel like this is when you'll go in for the interview or begin that new job that you desire. It's one or the other. It's a new connection or a new job. Good for you. Either way, it's going to be successful regardless of certain disturbances. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, that's two aces. Along with the World card, you can pretty much guarantee it's a week where you're reminded your world's changing in a fresh way, in a productive and successful manner, to make things a lot healthier for you moving forward. So you can just feel the love and comfort that you desire, that you deserve at the end of the day, at the end of the week. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So you might go for that interview and then start so soon after that. Or you might be initiating a new change within your business in one way, shape, or form, or financially investing in something new. 10 of Cups, this is all for your happily ever after. For your comfort, once again, to fill those last few cups, or just, for some of you, all of them, if you feel like you haven't had much going on or just felt very depleted and empty for a while. Either way, however it works for you, it's out of respect for your future, this financial fresh start. It's going to leave you feeling so damn fulfilled, successful. I'm hearing don't stop. Don't stop. And I mean, that doesn't mean don't give yourself time to replenish, to enjoy your hermit mode. But it just feels like all the meanwhile, what's behind you is behind you. Don't stop. Don't look back. It's not where you're heading. Hop on that chariot towards completion, towards happiness, and do what's right for Libra, not what could potentially be right for you in the eyes of others or in the eyes of society. Could be dealing with a very noisy environment, and it's interesting because that's a truck backing up. Very interesting. Being reminded, don't back it up, right? Just keep trucking forward. Two of Swords. And so the week finishes up and you could find you're very sort of defensive with somebody, or it might feel like a battle between you and one other person, where you're just very unclear as to how things are meant to move forward. Memories coming to be. A connection or just a lack of clarity moving forward when it comes to certain memories that are coming back to life. Maybe thinking about a past lover or someone you connected with in the past or just maybe thought was the one, and all the meanwhile you're just being pushed to accept a passionate fresh start with somebody new. It's an interesting confliction of messages, if you will, when Spirit in the Universe is like, Libra, don't be trucking backwards, don't be looking back, keep moving forward. But then they give you memories or something reminds you of the past. I just saw 1111 on the timestamp. Luck is on your side. You may see 1111 this week, or just be reminded that starting the new, embracing the fresh is meant to be, and it's going to lead you towards success, even if it entails releasing a perspective, certain past situations, or just, once again, making a change when necessary. Wow. And it may feel like you just are inclined to be very secretive as to who you're wrapping yourself up with moving forward, or what changes you're thinking about making in the near future. Just due to keeping things simplistic and not wanting people to convince you otherwise. Totally understandable. Don't forget, Libra, you have a heart of a warrior. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.